Hello people of YouTube, how are you? I am back, and today we are going to talk about the ESP LTD James Hetfield signature Snakebyte. Kind of a modified Explorer that you see right here that he's playing. So check it out. The first time I saw this guitar is when actually I was one of those nerds that sat in a movie theater watching the Big Four event from last year where they played, what was it, Anthrax and Slayer, Megadeth and Metallica all playing at, I think it was Bulgaria. So anyhow, that's when I first saw it, and boy, you know, being an Explorer lover that I am, I immediately really wanted to get my hands on that particular guitar. And lo and behold, it was available, the actual guitar was available during the Winter NAMM show earlier this January. So the moment I saw they had it in an LTD version, that's when you know, everything kind of fell into place, right? Because if they have an LTD version, that means it's going to be sub $1,000, and that I could actually get one. And so I found out that you could pre-order, and basically yesterday my guitar came in. And some of you probably already saw the unboxing of the video. If you didn't, might be worthwhile checking out. If not, you didn't really miss a whole lot. It's just me opening the case. Anyhow, so let's talk a little bit about this guitar, right? So this is not the famous Gibson White Explorer Eat Fuck or the More Beer that he played in the early days. So there's no nostalgia associated with this particular guitar. But what I dig about this guitar is that it maintained the integrity of Explorer, yet it has some modern day twist. Love the ESP headstock, very aggressive, wicked looking headstock right there. And then as I showed in the unboxing video, you got the little, your lower horn is a little different. You have a little cutout right here for easier fret access to the top. And you know, straight line right here represent the you know, classic old school Explorer. Yet the bottom right here has a, you know, new line that kind of represents more of a modern day feel, modern day player. So even though it doesn't have the, you know, classic, you know, Metallica vibe from the 80s or what have you, I definitely dig this guitar. So as far as the specs concerned, you got your locking Spurzl tuners, and the LTD logo is same as the ESP logo. It's raised. It's kind of like a 3D. It's metal, and you got extra jumbo frets, 24.75 scale length. You got mahogany body, mahogany neck, and ebony fretboard, and pearloid inlay markers. So you got your normal dots, and then you have your kind of a snake design right here representing the 12th fret. EMG 81, EMG 60, just the way James always does it. I guess earlier this year, EMG also announced the James Hetfield signature pickup set. I don't know what the big difference is. If it has an 81 and 60, you can just get the normal pickup set. So I don't get that, but you know, it is what it is. So anyhow, and then black metal hardware for everything. And my wife is coming in. Hang on one second. So, continuing on about the guitar. So you have your battery access cover in the back right here. Unlike the unlike the Edwards Alexi signature, where it had the rotating slot opener, you would have to get in here with the actual screwdriver, which kind of, again, would be a pain in the butt. anyhow, so that's that, and the neck feels like just like any other ESP neck, with the exception of it is a slightly flatter feel, so it has a very slight D-shaped neck. So that's what I can tell you about that. And as far as, again, it's a guitar, so you guys always want to know whether the neck dives or not. So you see how dramatic of a drop Alexi Laiho guitar had. So check out this guitar at a 45 angle degree, not a budge. Does not dive down. Everything's gold here. So that's what that is. And what else? So this guitar now complements it makes a set for me, because I have the LTD Kirk Hammett signature 602, and now I have a James signature, so it's looking good. So there's my quick gear review chat for you, and I also have the LTD from the pre-Gibson lawsuit day Explorer, I think it's an EX series. So it looks just like the Gibson Explorer with the hockey stick headstock and, you know, the traditional Explorer shape and everything. But I also ripped out the pickups in that guitar and put in 81 and 60 a la James Hetfield. So with that, Kirk, and this guitar, I feel pretty good about my contingent of Metallica guitars, and really stoked. And the guitar sounds awesome. Out of factory, it came in, the action was just right, and it was a little out of tune, but that's no big deal. Tuned it real quick. Just, you know, what I like about ESP LTD guitar, the craftsmanship is just solid, right? There's no cheesy feel to it. Everything is, you know, looks precise, and everything looks, it's very solid instrument when you hold it, and that's what I like about it. And this guitar already is becoming one of my favorite. It's just really comfortable to play, sounds awesome. It sounds like a guitar that has an EMG pickup, but you know, that's neither here nor there. What else? So that about it, guys. Feel free to leave a comment. I read every comment. I try to answer every comment, and give me a thumbs up if you can, and until next time, I'll see you later. Peace.